Yo, what is up, guys? I am back with another video, man. For those who don't know, Project Slayers 2 has recently been teased, and let's just say people weren't too happy about it. A lot of people were pretty upset that all the time grinding and patience at leveling up has been wasted for basically pretty much an outdated game. And some people are hype about the new Demon Slayer game being made due to there being no other, popular Demon Slayer game out on Roblox at this moment, unless you count the first game, of course. Because the first game is it holds up pretty well. From what I heard, the creator of both games, UWAP, has said that the game will be more fun. I mean, I'd hope so, right? Like, why would you make a game that's not fun, you know what I mean? And the gameplay and performance will be highly updated, meaning hopefully we'll have a better combat gameplay that's not like GPO or Peroxide. Because I'm not gonna lie, Project Slayers and Peroxide and GPO, they pretty much play the same. The combat is literally just identical. So that means it's gonna be something new. I hope so. The way he described it was pretty convincing. I know I can speak for everyone and say that we all want something new and interesting, so hopefully that's what we get on a sequel. You're probably wondering why there's even a sequel to begin with. At first that was me. I was also confused about that, but then I did my research and I found out why. So if you were around Project Slayer's Discord, UWAP has stated that the script code is outdated and hard to work with, and because of that he doesn't want to deal with it and decided to just create a new freshly script code that's more reliable and easy for him and his team to work. As someone that has a beginner's knowledge of scripting and coding, I can understand his decision and frustration for it. So I ask you guys to not show hate or anything, because you feel like you wasted time and your efforts. This isn't the first time a game developer has done that. For example, I know it's completely off topic, but for example 2K, how when they release a game yearly, you play the current gen until the next one comes out, and then once the next one comes out, you just move on to the next game, and all your progress are they haven't been saved. It hasn't been forward to the next one, so you just got to start all over again. That's one example though. Don't hate on the developer, don't hate on UWAP for this, because or anyone that can understand his point of view, how frustrating that is to update your game constantly on a bad end code. And as as a player, I have to just respect his decision and hope for the best for his next game that's going to come out. And yeah, so what you guys see on the screen right here is the customization teaser that UWAP has posted on his YouTube channel. Most people are questioning why he will release a customization teaser when it doesn't really show anything about the gameplay or anything the story. No, nothing at all basically. And I'm pretty sure because they just completely changed the hairstyles of the game, the clothing. The clothing does look better than the first game, of course. I guess the customization just got completely overhauled in general. It just looks way better, and I think he just wants to show that off because it's his next coming game. And I guess I did mention this in my last video that more games should have better customization. And just looking at that, obviously it doesn't look weird. It doesn't look really too different, but it kept the same aesthetic and it looks way better. So I like that, and I feel like more games should do what Project Slayer has done, is just completely overhaul their old stuff, make new ones, make it look nice and clean, and make it look a lot better than most games that are out right now. Another thing I also want to point out is that the money that you spend on Project Slayers 1, the game patches that you guys bought, will be transferred over to the next game, because UWAP said that it will be transferred over. So that's a clarification just to let you guys know. And lastly, we're going to talk about the updates, because we already know about Project Slayer, how it updates really slow, and now we know why it updates so slow. So for the sequel, he's going to prevent that from happening, from a long-waited updates to be getting published and stuff. We should be expecting faster updates, more consistent updates, great stuff coming from the next game. But besides that, guys, that's it for today's video. If you watched up till this point, thank you, because I'm saying I'm happy for this game to come out pretty soon. He said it's gonna come out pretty soon. So Project Slayers 2, there's gonna be videos on that game too in the future when it comes out. We should be expecting a lot of stuff happening for Project Slayers 2 because of how everything's gonna be more smooth. It's gonna be smooth sailing for the development team. So with all that said and done, yeah, see you guys later. Peace.